Well, hello. Thanks for coming back to check out another video. So, we are here today to sit down and talk about our monthly empties for October. So, I have my little makeup empties bin here. I am filming this a little bit earlier than normal. I think it's like October 20th or the 21st. But as you guys know, we're going to have some tree work done, and so I'm trying to pre-film some things. I don't think that there's anything else that I'll finish off in this month anyway, but even if there is, it's fine to check it into the November empties. No harm, no foul. It was all still finished up within this year. So, like with every empties video, I will break everything up into chapters for you guys so that you can skip around and find the things that you are most interested in. But we do have a good assortment of probably mostly body care, which I feel like has been the case all year. But there is some hair care, skin care, some nails, and some makeup. So hopefully that all sounds interesting to you guys. And I think the first thing we will start with is skincare. Alright, so I lied. We're not going to start with skincare. We're going to start with hair care. Don't we always start with hair care? Either way, I'm waving my first empty around. So this is from Not Your Mother's. This is the Beach Babe Texturizing Dry Shampoo in the coconut scent. I have used up countless bottles of these. I'm super curious at the end of the year to finally do like the yearly empties video to see how many of these I've actually finished off. So as you guys know, this is something that I enjoy. I think that this does a good job. It doesn't tend to leave like a white cast in my hair. However, if you have darker hair than I do, you might have a different experience with this. But I absolutely love the coconut scent, and this is something that I will continue to repurchase and have on hand in my collection. I can also say the same thing for this next hair care empty that we have. So this is from Hask. This is their 5-in-1 leave-in spray that nourishes and detangles. I use this specifically as a detangling spray in my hair, and I feel like it does a really good job to help get those knots out. And when I like run my brush through my hair, I feel like I'm not losing a bunch of hair because, you know, you're pulling at that knot. So greatly have enjoyed this discovery, especially because I feel like a lot of Hask hair care I haven't enjoyed in the past, but this has been spectacular, and it does have a little bit of a coconut scent to it as well, much like the dry shampoo. So again, if coconut isn't like your favorite scent, I would stay away from both of those. Not that either one of them like linger for days on end within your hair, but you do definitely get that coconut scent. Okay, so the last hair care item to talk about was a huge swing and a miss. So I've been taking a slight break from my Briogeo scalp scrub because I felt like at the end of its life, the last tub that I had, it just wasn't doing a good job of like actually cleansing my scalp. So I've been trying other scalp scrubs. I've picked up this one from Ulta, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe the brand is Nature Lab. This is the Perfect Shine Clarifying Scalp Scrub. This is an 8.1 ounce jar or 230 grams, so a decent size, and I feel like it was reasonably priced. My hang up is this nowhere on the packaging said that this was a sugar scrub, and that's what it was. And I cannot stand sugar scrubs for my scalp. I just feel like the sugar bits, you can never like successfully get them broken down. They always get tangled up in my hair. And then I feel like I have to stand under the water for days on end in order to get it all rinsed out successfully. So I don't like them. And then with this one in particular, I felt like I would do like my hair wash, right? And I would use this. And it would be like the next day, my head would feel like super itchy and just dry and like I hadn't even washed it at all. So this is not something that I would recommend, not something that I would even like investigate other products from this line or from this brand because it was just such a total fail and it was miserable to use it up. Okay, nails. I have 3 packages of in-press nails. They are all Halloween themed. I pulled out my Halloween themed nails at the end of August. That's how gung-ho for spooky season and for the fall that I was. So I have this one, which was the set I was wearing most recently. So this is one of the older boxes of the in-press nails. This was the Are You There? So I'm going to hold it up because I do have a few nails left down in there. I do try to get like 3 sets of nails out of these since there's 30 nails that come in a pack, but sometimes I'm not always successful in doing that. Sometimes they just don't align right and fit with my nails super comfortably. So I do have some left over in here, but this was like a really pretty, it was like an ombre pink and white, so kind of like a French manicure, and then it had little spider web decals. Really did enjoy this one. Then this one came out this year. So this is the Hey Beautiful really like the name of that. This had matte black nails. As you can see, I do have some of those left over. Then it had really pretty like orangey glittery nails. And then the accent nail was like, it had two different kinds. There was ones that had little pumpkins on them and then ones that had little ghosties. So really cute. Really did enjoy this box. And then this one I actually did end up getting all 3 sets out of. So this was the Booyah that they came out again this year for Halloween. So this one was like a French tip, but your little white part on the tips of your nails were ghosties. So cute. And then the accent nail had like little bats and things on it. Absolutely love this, and my bestie gifted me a box of this one and one of the other ones. So I have Halloween nails for next year. All right, let's do some skincare. So I do have 2 sheet masks. I'm trying to get back into the habit of using sheet masks. I really enjoy sheet masks. However, I feel like sometimes in the summer months with all the heat and the humidity, they're too much for my skin. So I really plow through a lot of these during like the fall and the winter time. But I need to like reacquaint myself with having this as a part of my routine. So it's a little slow going because I do typically like to use 1 to 2 sheet masks a week. Like I just feel like that's a really great like, you know, it's good for my skin personally. So either way, I have one from Tony Moly. This is the I'm Pomegranate, which helps with elasticity. And then I have another one from Dr. Jart. So this was the Porecting Solution one. So I like the Tony Moly ones. I feel like the sheet mask itself feels really nice. The cloth is nice. These come with a lot of serum, and I enjoy the experience. And I love that these are on the more affordable side for sheet masks. Like I think these clock in around $3.75, $4 at Ulta, and I feel like some sheet masks are like leaps and bounds more expensive. So like this one from Dr. Jart, I think this one is like $8 alone. So I had one of these, I think, in my last empties video that I did, and I told you guys like this is supposed to be one of those bubbling sheet masks. It's, you know, supposed to help with your pores, like tighten them and things like that. And I didn't really notice any difference. I have quite a few of these, so I was going to try to use another one, see how I felt about it. My thoughts have not changed. I don't think that this bubbles up. I didn't really notice any like benefits. My pores didn't look any different, didn't look any cleaner or anything like that. So I don't really like the Dr. Jart sheet masks from my experience, like with the ones that I've tried. But I do have some more of them in my collection, so I'm going to try to get through as many sheet masks as I can before we head back into the heat and the humidity. Okay, so another skincare item that I have empty. I have, again, finished off countless bottles of this year. So this comes from The Ordinary. This is their Buffet Serum. I think that they have renamed this now because I was trying to look for it on the Sephora website because Sephora sells these in value sizes, and that's typically how I like to buy them. But it wasn't listed under Buffet anymore. I think it's like... it's something HA. I'll try to remember to put it on the screen in case you guys are curious. But either way, I really enjoy this serum. This is supposed to help with like skin elasticity, like dry skin, fine lines, things like that. I feel like my skin looks nice and feels nice since adding this into my skincare routine. And this is something that I've been using for a good solid like I would say 2 years now. I just use it with my like morning time skincare routine. If I do it at morning and night, I feel like it's a little too rich for my skin, and then I do notice some breakouts. Okay, I have a toner, and I actually really like this toner. So this is from Tarte. This is their Knockout Toner Tingling Treatment. That's really funny. So anyway, I have come on here before with toner empties and told you guys like I really don't know what the point of a toner is. And typically how I use a toner is like I'm just too lazy to wash my face at night, so the toner is my face wash. I know, not a good habit to be in. However, with this Tarte one, I think I've used up another bottle of this because Tarte used to do their like build your own kits, and sometimes this would come in it. So I think that was the first time I tried it. And I remembered liking it then, so I picked up another bottle of it. And I actually really do think that this does something for my skin, especially the little blackheads that I get on my nose. I know, super gross, but we're all human. I really do feel like this does a good job of like helping to clear those out. And even though it is supposed to be like a more tingly exfoliating toner, I feel like it's very mild. Like I don't feel like a burning sensation. I don't know any redness after I use it. So I do think I'm going to do a little more investigating, and it might actually be a toner that I keep on hand and continue to use. Okay, face scrub from Fortune Cookie Soap. So this is the Queen Bee Micro Dermabrasion Facial Scrub. I will open this up to show you that it is in fact empty. However, it's white packaging, and with a ring light, I don't know if you can actually see down in there. But I have absolutely fallen in love with this as a facial scrub. The texture of this is a very fine grit. It's not coarse by any means. So I feel like it's not damaging my skin super heavily. Like, it's not stripping away anything. I love just the feeling after using this. Like, my skin does feel very like nice and soft. I think that's part of like the ingredients in here. The only thing I will say about Fortune Cookie soap with their skincare specifically, like their whole shtick is like, ooh, look at all our fun scents, which is really nice for body care, but their skincare is scented. Now, this Queen Bee line is not heavily scented, but it does definitely have like a little bit of like a honey vanilla scent to it. So if you are someone who does not like scented skincare, I would definitely stay away from this. But overall, I really do enjoy it, and I have, I think, 2 more within my hoarding closet. So then the last skincare item, I'm not sure if I have been putting these in with my skincare or my body care. I'm just going to talk about it now. So this is from Patchology. This is the Posh Peel Pedicure Foot Peel. I absolutely love these. I know these come with a hefty price tag. I think they're about 20 bucks a pop. However, these are the best foot masks that I have tried in order to get all of that dead, dry, icky skin off. And I absolutely love my feet peeling like a snake. So I just did this like 2 or 3 days ago, so I'm not yet to the feet peeling part yet, but I know it's coming, and I'm going to have a really fun time with all of that. I know, TMI, how gross can Haley be? Okay, so body care. I do have one little small fine fragrance body mist from Bath & Body Works. This was white coconut caramel. Now, I do not pay for these. I think that the like mini deluxe size things from Bath & Body Works is kind of a ripoff. So I'll cash in my free item thing to like get these little sample guys. But either way, this scent, oh, white coconut that's just the perfect way to describe it. This was such a great like fall scent. However, they came out with this as a hand wash, which I did purchase, and it was quite lovely. And they came out with this only in this mini size of a spray. No other body care, no shower gels, no nothing. I was so disappointed when I figured that out because, like I said, I just fell in love with this. This was like the quintessential fall scent. Had such a fun time wearing this. Okay, 2 shower gels. So it makes sense that I finished off both of these because I'm fairly certain my last shower gel I finished off in the month of August sometime, and then I pulled both of these out. These were like just my go-to like fall scents that I was really looking forward to using. So the first one is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This is just a staple like fall scent for me. I don't like to binge this scent because the latte notes are super like forward, less so than like the pumpkin. So like last year I had this as a body lotion and a shower gel and I got sick of it. So this year I only purchased it as a shower gel and quite enjoyed it. So the scent notes of this are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. I think I am the biggest sucker for praline. I think that is just my, like that would be what I would want to smell like all the time. You mix praline with anything and I am here for it. So my other body wash is from Fortune Cookie Soap. It's from the same line as the facial scrub that we already talked about. So this was the Queen Bee scent. And again, it was just a very nice, like light honey vanilla scent. I really like honey scents in the spring, summer, and fall. I just feel like it's a really nice scent. And how cute is this little like teddy bear packaging? Like, does it not look like a honey jar? So I really did enjoy the scent of this, but that's about where it stopped. Their body washes, they're fine, but I never really felt quite clean. They don't really lather up, and I did do a double wash when I was using this one from Fortune Cookie Soap. So I just feel like that's a little bit wasteful when there's other body gels that I can use and like I feel clean within one go. So I'm not looking to pick up anything else from them. I do have 2 more body wash from them, I believe, in my hoarding closet. So I'm going to try to work through those pretty quickly. But yeah, that does it for body wash. All right, so we will round off our body care category talking about all of the lotions that I have finished up. So the first one is a little hand cream from Bath & Body Works. This was the coconut milk one. Again, these little minis I don't think are worth it, but I'll cash in a free coupon for them all day, every day. So I really like the hyaluronic acid ones. I feel like I've used up quite a few of those. This coconut milk one, it just felt super greasy on my hands. Wouldn't recommend it. I honestly ended up finishing it off just using it on like my elbows because I cannot stand to have dry, cracked elbows, so I'm like constantly moisturizing those. So then traditional body care that we have finished off, I do have one from Fortune Cookie Soap. So this is part of their CYO collection. This was the CYO collection that I did in December of last year, and I have one more from this set. Now I did order more CYOs from them this year when they came out with it with their whipped cream. But either way, pretty proud that within a year I'll have worked through all of my original ones that I ordered. So either way, Fall Dreams. Just in case you're curious, CYOs create your own. So they put out like their whole master scent list, and you can pick like up to 3 scents to put together. So this, it's gonna sound terrible, but I absolutely love this. I binged this. Typically, I'm someone who needs to take a break from scents, so I'll use something in the morning and then use a different thing at night. But no, I just plowed through this because I loved it so much. Okay, are you ready? Chocolate, banana pumpkin. I know, it sounds really gross, but it was delightful. I felt like I smelled like a delicious bakery, so really did enjoy that one. And then my last body care item comes from Bath and Body Works. So this is one of their body lotions. I do think, just to put this out there, we are officially out of body lotion season. I think this was the last one that I will be finishing off. We're now in such dry, like colder months that I need the extra hydration that I feel like I get from a body cream. So either way, this was blueberry sugar pancakes. So good. So this is sugared blueberries, fresh pancakes, and caramel cream drizzle. Ooh, alright, I love this so much that I bought this, started using it, loved it, went back to the store, bought a second one because I would love to use this in the spring, bought a body cream of it, and 2 shower gels. So I currently have one of the shower gels in my shower right now, and I am just enjoying it. I just really love bakery scents, and if I can smell like pancakes, I'm a happy girl. Alright, so let's finish this video off by talking about our makeup empties. Now, I thought I had more makeup empties, but I only have 2 to go over you with. So, they're both from CoverGirl. This first one is their Outlast All Day Primer. You guys have heard me rant and rave about this so many times. I do cut these open to finish them off because I just love them that much. This feels more like a moisturizer when you put it on, but I feel like it just gives such a nice base. I feel like this holds up so well and makes my makeup last a bit longer. I love using that all year round, but I do feel like even though it does feel more like a moisturizer, it holds up really nicely in the summer months as well. So then the other CoverGirl product I have is a Holy Grail foundation. So this is their Outlast foundation from the same line. I get mine in the shade 810 Classic Ivory. I feel like this is such a great shade match for me. I don't have to mix this. I don't have to like over bronze. I don't have to try to fix it with powder. Like, it just looks so beautiful, and I love the way that this wears. This is a full coverage foundation though, so if you are not into full coverage, do not get this. This is also a matte foundation, but it doesn't make me feel super flat matte and like cakey. So again, this will be something that I continue to repurchase. The next time I go into my local CVS, I will be buying a bottle of this. Do I need to buy a bottle of this because I got like 50 foundations in my drawer? No, but am I going to because it's my absolute favorite? Yes. So that wraps it up for this month of empties. I don't know. I never do like the tallies or the prices or anything like that before I sit down to film these videos, so it's always a surprise to me. However, in the description box, I always leave like the monthly total, a breakdown like by category. I leave like the year-to-date totals, and then I have comparison numbers from all of the previous years where I've been tracking my empties. So if that's information that you want, just check out the description box. Again, I thank you so much for making it until the end. I hope you're having a good day, a good night, or a good whatever, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!